We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. The scene in South Philly a few moments ago. Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying, "Fly, Eagles, fly," as they get ready to match up with the Tennessee Titans. Here's Randy Bullock now to put toe to leather, and off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. He takes this for 3 to the 29. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
We'll get this complete to Jalen Reagor. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 21 yards there. A big play on fourth down. They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. And he finds his tight end. It's Hurts. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. They'll go option to the short side. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. Hurts sets up to throw it. It's caught on the right side at Smith. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Here's second and 2 now from the 3. Hurts going to give it to Sanders on the option. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1 yard line. It'll be Hurts on the option. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. He'll get a couple of yards on the keeper, but it's going to lead to a fourth down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches.
Rush in, rush in, rush in. Hey, watch it. Switch.
On the sneak, it's Hurts. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. It's picked up by the Titans. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And hindsight 2020, I think they probably should have gone for the field goal, right?
The 3 points would look really good right now, but I think what we just saw there, analytics really starting to creep into the game because more and more teams are saying the more you go for it, the better your odds of getting it, the better your odds of scoring 6 points instead of 3. They took a chance there. It just didn't pay off.
Yeah, right here, the anti-analytics guys go thumbs up. first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for the... And he won't be close to a first down. On the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a... Henry, and boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. They'll start by running the option to the right. He fights forward for a couple with a penalty flag down. And the linemen, they're already walking back. So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A good pickup after the penalty, 12 yards, and it's 2nd down. Second down, back to Sanders. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. An option handoff given to Sanders. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Jordan Hurts scoring on the 2-yard keeper as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Offensively, pretty effective option play there for the score.
Certainly was, and it appeared to me that the defense overshifted and overplayed the trail back, the pitch man, and almost forgot about the quarterback. In fact, they did forget about the quarterback, and he turned it into a touchdown.
Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Cameron Batson now from his end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
He was looking for Josh Reynolds that time, and that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. Now Tannehill. He's got his tight end, Anthony Ferkser. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A pretty good mark there. They needed 14. They got 14 on 3rd down. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. From the 50, it's Tannehill. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Throwing again on second down. Tannehill. He's got his tight end over the middle. That's Firkser. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. On third down, Henry. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second.
Easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Tannehill able to find Henry out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Now Tannehill. They set up the screen for Henry. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4. They snap it to Tannehill. Gets this to Firkser, the tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. He completes it to Henry. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. To throw again on second down, Tannehill. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. To the air again, Tannehill. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. He was looking for the running back, Derrick Henry, but it'll be second and goal. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry as the first half is winding down. And the Titans are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. Bullock good on the extra point. And we are tied here in the second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go as they take over here with 11 seconds remaining. On first down, Hurts. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. The kick by Elliott is good. And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. Cameron Batson now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. And you know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
7 yards there and a first down. Running from the gun with Henry. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Again to Henry. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. On 3rd down. It's Henry. Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. Not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. They'll run on 1st down. It's Sanders. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
They go play action with Hurts. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
So the kick from here on a field goal would have been right at 53 yards, but instead, offense out there. They're going for it. Caught by the tight end, Hurts. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. It's a gain of 4 that time, and that leads to a Philadelphia first. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Hurts. Over the middle, complete. That's Sanders. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Here's Watkins there to make the grab. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now a first down throw, Tannehill. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Titans. A.J. Brown, 52 yards. And the Titans are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase it.
Bullock out now to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Elijah Molden. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides. So I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that.
That's
Anytime
right.
we have a defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
Extra point up and good by Bullock, and that will make this a 4-point game. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they have to try and move past that pick 6 because now they're dealing with a 4th-quarter deficit. And they need this drive to end in points. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Danico Autry is in on the stop. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Now flags come in here. Looked like one of the Eagles might have moved. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Hurts. And this is caught by Watkins. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A really good pickup of 28 yards. On 1st down, Sanders. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Second down, back to Sanders. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 48 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
On 1st and 10, it's Gainwell. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
They'll try to run with Sanders. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, a 3-yard touchdown run. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. To the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Cameron Batson now from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they...
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Darius Slay with it. And the 40-yard line. That's where the return stops. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Another run here with Sanders. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop him with 28 seconds to go in this football game. Play action. Here's Hurts. He wants it all for the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. The kick by Elliott is good. And that will add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
On a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short in the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. Tannehill to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Able to find Jones. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. One last throw here for Tannehill. He's going to let it fly. And this is incomplete. It looked like he had a pretty good line